If you're flying to Europe this summer or you have a layover in Europe, you might want to watch this video. So because a lot of flights fly into Paris, and right now the air controllers in France are on strike, a lot of flights have been delayed. There's an estimated 1,400 flights that are canceled each day, and over 3,000 of them have been delayed. On the business side of things, businesses like Ryanair and other budget airlines have reported that they have lost an estimated 25 million. But what does all of this mean for you? And how can you avoid this? If possible, book direct flights and also ensure that you do not have a layover in France. So something I've done in the past because I got tired of going through Paris, primarily because they make you weigh your carry-on bag. So if you're doing carry-on only, they make you weigh both of them, and that always frustrated me. So I tried to avoid having a layover in Charles de Gaulle Airport or any of the Parisian airports. And now we're gonna add this strike on top of that, which is affecting so many flights. So if you can, avoid flying into France for your layover. Another way you can avoid this is taking the Eurostar. And lastly, make sure you have some travel insurance. You're going to need it after all of these delays. I used to be a full-time travel agent, but now I just strictly do it as a hobby and whenever I get a chance, not that I'm working a full-time job. But I do recommend getting a travel insurance plan through Allianz. This is what I use. I use a travel agent plan and it basically covers me for the entire year, but they have multiple plans that you can use and I strongly recommend it. I've had so many delays before and they take care of everything. They also reimburse if you have to get hotels because the airlines in Europe act a little bit differently when you're outside of the US. So that's just something to keep in mind, that having that travel insurance is so important. And if you have travel credit cards, that also gives you some travel insurance and gives you some peace of mind. Because I feel like you can never just be too safe, I have my travel agent insurance that basically acts as my travel insurance on top of me having multiple travel credit cards that could cover me in case something happens. In case something does happen, make sure that you book that flight with your travel credit card that you plan on using the travel insurance for, especially because France manages 1 in 3 European flights. So these strikes are rippling across the UK, Germany, Spain, and so on. So with that being said, just keep in mind that this could be ongoing and even trickle into August. This is just for you to have some information. So this is just to help you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.